Okay, are you ever confused by the labels on your food and wonder if it's safe to eat?
I just went through this with something that was in the fridge. A California bill would ban the use of sell-by labels and create more consistency on packaging. Our political reporter Morgan Reiner joins us now. So what exactly, Morgan, would this bill require?
Heather and Carlo, these are some of the snacks I keep in my handy dandy snack drawer in my office. Don't judge me, but this snack, for example, just has one date on it, and this one says BBD, and I can make an educated guess and assume that means best by date. But here's the thing. The author doesn't want anyone to have to guess or Google the answer. She wants it to be clear. She wants to give companies only two options on how they can label their produce and products. Amy Medich has been where many of us have.
The other day, I got meat home from the grocery store, and when I cut open the package, it smelled kind of rotten, and I was like, what? And so it said sell by date on it, not a best used by date, and I was like Googling, what does that mean?
One walk through the grocery store, and I found countless different labels. Best before, sell by, use or freeze by, or just dates.
If there's going to be a sell-by date, I think there needs to be a use-by date because most consumers are looking for the use-by date.
Assemblymember Jackie Irwin agrees. She wants to get rid of the sell-by date entirely.
My son, when he sees a sell-by date, he immediately tosses that item in the trash, and the food is fresh for potentially 5 to 14 days after the sell-by date. So we just want to make it really clear to consumers.
The Food and Drug Administration estimates that there's so much confusion over how food is labeled in this country. I mean, take this salad dressing, for example. It only has a date on it, that it's the reason behind 20% of food being wasted in the nation.
The two labels would be best if used by, or best if used by or frozen by, to indicate peak freshness, and then use by or freeze by to indicate the safety of the food.
The bill easily made it through its first two committees with bipartisan support.
Sell by, I don't know what that means, and so I think it's an expiration date.
But there is some opposition, specifically from the Consumer Brands Association.
Single state legislation is very challenging.
Dennis Albiani warned lawmakers this bill could make interstate commerce more difficult. They are supporting a federal bill. Okay, so in 2017, there was a bill that became law, and it was supported by the Consumer Brands Association that created a voluntary standard for these companies on how they should label their packaging. But 6 years later, you guys can see that many are not voluntarily doing it. So Assemblymember Irwin said it's time to make them.
Clarity would be nice.
Especially when I was opening up that ricotta cheese in my fridge. Just wasn't sure. It said Best Buy 2 weeks ago. Still tasted okay.
Morgan Reiner reporting for us. Go enjoy your snacks and your weekend, Morgan. Thanks.